Hello, monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, part 17 of my hay fever filled campaign. Fuck me, I'm getting my ass kicked today. I'm on quadruple antihistamines. I should be dead. It might be an upgrade. Alright, last time we got 2 of the 3 victories that we need. We knocked out Itza, and we also got a military alliance with Ulthuan, which allowed us to take Bordeleaux as well, so that was good. And yeah, and we're now going to go. Did we go for Misnar? Ulrika? I'm gonna go for Misnar. There's also Beastman hanging around, which I do not like. Did I say his name at the start? I can't remember. I think I said hay fever filled campaign. I didn't say his name. I'm fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. No one panic. Salt. Yes, I am salty. Salty. Salty about pollen.
Protector of the realm. Sallying forth. Protector of the realm.
Gotta go to the dock. Gotta just be like, give me the fucking heavy duty antihistamine. Give me the ones that are basically like, yes, this will liquidize your insides, but at least you won't have hay fever. Give me those ones. I want them. Fuck it. I'll have them. Don't care. Oh, I don't care anymore. Susceptible to COVID? Yeah, don't care. Whatever. I'll get it. I'm tempted to get like an injection they could do. I don't know what it's called, but I know the NHS don't do it anymore because they were like, "Oh, yeah, no, we're not doing that. It's not a good idea." So now you can get it from like home-based beautician people. They do it now, which I think is absolutely fine. That sounds fine. That definitely doesn't throw up any potential issues. Why have I only just got that now? Because it's not actually that useful. We don't actually have that many ports. Which is fine. Oh god, I don't know. Like, got all that. I get mental. There we go. Right, you got your right. You are riddled with plague. So come over here.
Your coming was foretold.
Was it? Oh fuck me. They're so expensive. Like okay, I get the idea about like the Grail Lights and stuff, but it does. I guess Pretonia doesn't have the control thing, does it? And actually, it's got a really fucking good economy. I mean, look, we're making 20k. We're making 20k. That's really good. I mean, you can't argue with that, can you?
Of the lady.
Indeed. I'm going to give you rally.
Lord of Bretonia.
Ulrika is getting magical reserves and arcane conduit and earthing just because reasons.
We have met before.
Gotrek, absolute beast that he is, tanked all of those Saurus with his face. Felix's aura of protection just gives everyone more protection. That's pretty good.
What is your behest?
It's pretty good. I think Gotrek and Felix should only give bonuses to each other. Because it's quite notable that the vast majority of people in their books tend to die horribly, with the exception of the big name people. Everyone else tends to just die.
Lord and hero.
Like Teclis will live. He lives. But everyone else, yeah, they're fucked. Aspiring presence. That one, I guess. Sure. You know, I'm just going to tick some of these guys. Because I do find later on in the campaign, you get so many characters. I struggle to care. Like at the start, every character is precious, aren't they? And then by mid-game, you're kind of like, oh, I can't be bothered about half of these guys. And then when it gets to like, I say, to overturn 100, I'm just at the point where I've got so many characters. So I don't tend to recruit a lot of agents because it's just more stuff to move around. It's just kind of annoying. It gets to the point where it's just like, I just don't care anymore. I'm kind of glad that it sounds like Total War Pharaoh whatever you feel about Total War Pharaoh, right? I am quite looking forward to it because I love a new Total War game. Not gonna lie. You know, there's those people that go out and buy FIFA every year. And they enjoy that. And you know what? My friends do that. I'm not interested in football, but if they want to go out and buy the latest FIFA, good. If that's something they enjoy, fine. So I'm very much the case of, even if, you know, Total War Pharaoh isn't your bag, I'm still kind of looking forward to it because I just like Total War games. I just think they're neat. He says, they've blocked up those. Oh, fuck me. I can't express to you how shit hay FIFA is. I mean, obviously there's worse things to have, but...
Your coming was foretold.
I think it's the fact that everyone thinks it's quite benign. Like, oh yeah, you're a little bit sniffly. It's like, no, I'm literally holed up in my room with a purifier blowing into my face, desperately fighting off what... Effectively, I can't do anything. It's not like I will get better, or I will, once the grass fucks off. I will declare war against those guys, but at the moment, Alarielle, I'm kind of busy saving your ass. You're perfectly formed behind.
What vile filth stands before me?
What now? Okay. And you've disappeared. Of course you have. Of course you have. Oh, someone told me a trick. So,
Noble.
if I meander over here and then encamp. Oh, it works! Holy shit! Like if you encamp directly on top of them, they pop up. They pop. Oh, hello. Hi guys. That's right. Got you fucking now, haven't I? Today we answer the age-old question: who would win between a horde of degenerate mutants who mostly eat their own poop and a horde of literal supermen? It's, you know, scholars have argued about the outcome for minutes, and it's always been assumed that the degenerate cow people are probably going to get steamrolled. But you know, maybe today we will see that that is not the case. Yeah, probably not. The Minotaurs just get absolutely annihilated almost immediately. Look how much health they just lost. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. They get destroyed. Even the Cycle's having a bad time. Yeah, I think this battle's over. Well, that was an absolute slaughter. Boop.
I will indulge.
Fairly sure I don't need the
Protector of the realm.
chivalry anymore. I think I've maxed it out. Okay, if we go there, then we can hit Torre Car next turn.
The true of heart always find a warm welcome in my court.
I basically want to just give all of this to you. I don't want to give you... I can't give you Ulthuan. Oh shit, Ulthuan's under siege. Oh, that's where Nakari went. Sneaky little bitch.
A crude attempt to subjugate.
Oh well. I mean, if I lose Ulthuan, I'm not actually that cut up about it.
We have much to discuss. Come, join me.
I don't really need it. Okay, I'm going to give you Toy of Resi.
The time is now.
And the Shrine of Loek.
Yes.
And that one.
I will use my gifts.
Now this is useful to me because we actually get a negative modifier to replenishment in our own region. However, that doesn't affect us if it's not our region, but we get replenishment anyway. Why does that make sense? I don't know. But there we go. That's how it works. So we'll get more replenishment if we just give that settlement to Alarielle
We have met before.
than if we had it ourselves.
You honor me.
There we go. Right, you're just going to stay there for a minute, because to be honest, I don't really have anywhere for you to go. Oh, you do have farms. All right, good. Also, as soon as the Fey Enchantress is back, we can start recruiting some better units. Hello. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Alarielle's come to help. Oh, Alarielle's come to help. Ah, bless your perfectly formed behind. Nice of Alarielle to come in and help, wasn't it? Eh? What a gal. Thank you. Actually, we've got some Knights Errant. In fact, she's got as many Knights Errant as I've got in my army, because my army is almost entirely just peasant people with some archers, so it's probably fine. We do have some Knights Errant. And we do have the Green Knight as well. And the Green Knight. I mean, one, he's got magical attacks, and two, all of his weapon strength is armor piercing. So we're going to use him to hunt down Nakari. And there is Nakari. Moving in as the Silver Helms fight the Hell Flayers, backed up by the Knights Errant and our own dragon. And it looks like the Sisters of Avalon are concentrating all of their missile fire to bring down Nakari. Which should work. They are magical missile attacks, and he doesn't have a lot of armor. He's mostly got physical resistance. The Greek Knights and Leon? Yeah. Charge straight into Nakari there. Nakari is getting shot to pieces by the Sisters of Avalon and their fireworks. It's Fireworks Night. Yay! Remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder treason and Nakari getting filled full of arrows. Oof, he is taking an absolute beating. Especially Leon and the Greek Knights, who also have a couple of arrows embedded in them, but that's probably fine. You know, there's no way we're all looking for who did this. Nakari is getting absolutely nailed. Oh. He can't take much more of this. And he is out of here. Unfortunate for him. Our Knights Errant are fighting some Chaos Knights of Slaanesh and coming off much worse, because they haven't actually managed to do 0 damage. They've got a lot of armor. These guys have got pitiful weapon strength when they're not on the charge, and they're doing absolutely nothing to those guys. So, oh well, never mind. Meanwhile, more Chaos Knights of Slaanesh try to break their way through our front line. Fortunately, we can bring the Beast Slayers of Bastogne and also some more pole arms around and get them in a trap. And I'll be honest, Alarielle is doing the majority of the heavy lifting here. Just ripping through Nakari's army now that he's down. The Green Knights also lending a hand. Now with Nakari dead, the rest of his army is not going to stick around for too much longer. Balance of power very firmly with us as we charge into the rear of these Chaos Knights with the Beast Slayers of Bastogne. Of course, they do have that bonus first large, 22, which is reasonably good. You see the Chaos Knights suddenly realise that they're trapped. that they will try to break quite successfully, actually, through our archers and run for their pitiful existence. Alarielle racing to the grubs. Huh. Wait, is that just hang on. Hang on.
Welcome to
Is that literally just a flat cooldown reduction? Because if so, that's an amazing magic item. Yeah, alright. God, they really need to do a pass on the magic items, because there's some grey ones that are like legitimately amazing, and there's some legendary items that are absolute shit. It's just a weird fucking mix of item effects. I still remember, I can't remember, there's a magic item, there's an armor, and I can't remember, it was blue in Warhammer 3. Fairly common, you picked up all the time, and it was literally like 15% spell resistance. And you're like, well, that's garbage. That's really good. Like, that's legitimately amazing. Just a flat minus 20% is very, very good. I can't believe we actually helped. Goddamn Alarielle coming in there, saving the day, giving it back a little bit. What a gal. What a fucking gal. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And you know what? The Green Knight, not a complete waste of space.
Protector of the realm.
That's my Green Knight review. Not a complete and utter waste of space.
I will indulge you.
Can't say fairer than that. I should probably recruit some more lads, shouldn't I? Okay. Let's do something like that.
I have seen your heart. I see much.
Probably seen the cholesterol as well. Alright, you just stay there. Who? Oh, you're that guy. In that case, you can beef those lads up, because God knows they need it.
The lady is with you.
And you.
Moving.
I mean, okay, we've maxed out our chivalry. That's job's a good one. And to be honest, we only really need to take out these guys. So I don't know if it's worth actually trying to recruit better units here. Because I feel like we might be at a point where by the time I've recruited stuff, it's not actually going to be that useful. Still, do I just go all cavalry? I'm tempted to go just fuck it. Fuck it. I'll get another one of you, and then done. Done.
Of the lady be upon you. Lord.
Bloody done, mate. I'm just gonna tick everyone. At least that way I can work on like upgrading buildings, which is vaguely interesting compared to picking, you know, a skill which really isn't that interesting. I'm gonna come out and say it, right? And this may prove controversial, but one, I don't think bigger maps are better. Now, I like the fact they've got the entire Warhammer world in this. This is, you know, it's great, but it feels like in Total War Pharaoh, they're talking about like 180 odd settlements, which is, in my opinion, too many.
We have met before.
Because I don't think having like a massive map is necessarily, it doesn't necessarily make a good game. And also, I think like the skill trees and I would simplify them. Make the levels hard to get, but make each individual skill much more impactful. Particularly because a lot of the heroes at the moment, is it?
Lord.
Actually have more skill points than they have skills. Which makes it almost pointless trying to worry about what skill to put where when you're going to end up with overflow anyway. So I feel like I feel like the entire game needs a general sort of overhaul. And I know they're doing it bit by bit, but I think it needs to be sped up. Oh, now you want, and you're offering me 10k. Sure. Sure. Did I accept that or did I cancel it? I can't remember. Probably. Oh, who cares? Doesn't matter. Anyway, my thinking here is it feels, particularly with the last patch, it feels like the resources for Total War Warhammer 3 are very limited outside of the DLCs, which is not good. However, I'm wondering if that's because their teams are busy on the next main title. Because I know we've got Total War Pharaoh, but remember that is Sophia, so that's like a separate associated studio. So my thinking is that their teams are actually busy on something else, and I think it's going to be a big one. I think Pharaoh is here to tie this over. I know they've like said sort of saga titles have been
What do you wish to discuss?
rescinded or whatever the fuck, and okay, sure, kind of because I would say Pharaoh feels like a saga title, and I feel like maybe it's the pricing. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know what the price for it is. I've heard it's quite expensive. But I think I have a sneaking suspicion
It shall be so.
this is not going to be their last fantasy or sci-fi entry in the Total War series.
Striking out.
Whether they like maybe do their own thing, or whether, you know, Total War Warhammer 40,000 is on the cards. And I think they could keep the same, like as long as you had, as long as the ranged combat was, because we've had ranged combat before, right, in Empire, and although it's very sort of like, you know, blocks and stuff, there's no reason they couldn't do squads.
Honor before glory. Armored in faith.
Working on it. If they had a new engine, I think they need a new engine for it. But if they're working on a new engine, that would explain where all the resources have gone. That's my thinking anyway. I mean, maybe I'm completely fucking wrong. I genuinely don't know. I have no internal sources for this. I am very lazy when it comes to fostering relationships. I just...
You honor me.
I can't be arsed with that shit. So, I've got no... I have no resources, but I have heard the rumours. Which, you know, could be complete bollocks. Because I heard the rumour that Epic 40,000 was going to be announced at the last Warhammer Fest, and it wasn't. We did get kind of like a little thing, but I don't know if that has anything to do with... I really hope if Total War Warhammer 40... If CA, if you're listening... You're not. If you're listening, can we have Titans, please? Can we please have Titans? And Gargants. Particularly Gargants. I would fucking love Gargants. Can we please have Gargants, please? I just think they're neat, alright? I just really want a Gargant. I love those boys, the big fatty boys. Oh, they're so good! Big fatty boys with big guns in their bellies. Yeah, that's what we want. Give the people what they want. Fatties with guns in their bellies. Give it to me! I want it!
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease me.
Hello! Oh, you're declaring war. Okay. Well, you are on my shit list. So, I was going to plan to kill you anyway. Okay, well, we're slowly working through the tech tree here, which is giving it bonuses of chivalry. Not that we need it, because, you know... Wait. Call upon the Green Knight limitless times. Does he just... He's just here now. He's just here now. Right, I am going to make a beeline. Let's grab things as we go. I love how Alarielle is now, you know, real... Oh, for fuck's sake. You fucking guys again.
Don't be a fool.
Okay, well... Lothern, for the moment, holds. Oh, you can't say that. I might bypass it. Just continue. Do we just want to go through? Under the head inlands. Go that way. Maybe we do that.
Devotee of the lady.
Maybe we do that. Are you?
Honor before glory.
You're fully recruited, right? You're shipping out.
Very
You
well.
just bonked.
Sorceress.
I mean, you didn't bonk, but you bonked. Okay, I'm getting rid of you. And you. And you. Add you, add ba-ba-ba. Ha. Okay. Let's go with that
My
one.
strength and wisdom are yours.
Yeah, to be honest,
For now,
just stay there.
What would you have of me?
Darth Vader, you're moving up as well. Pepperpot, is Pepperpot's the only other lord we've got with the vow thingy? No, she's the, wait, questing vow. Let's start with the questing vow. What quest is that? That's a trough. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's fine. Where's you? Vow, questing vow. Okay, so everyone starts with the we don't get the Grail vow. Right, okay, well that's fine.
Magic is yours.
That's fine. It's actually quite hard to, find a legendary lord sometimes, depending on where you start. The quests are a bit... I would like a little bit more variety, so they're a little bit easier to complete. Because some of them are actually quite hard to do, aren't they?
Whether chivalrous or not, I will...
Nakari? No peace treaty for you, mates! Hello, Ikit's back. Ikit's back. I mean, your army's taking a beating. What's the terrain? Mind you, this is mostly peasants, which is, well... I mean, it might not be the worst choice, just trying to hold them off. I think that's worth giving it a go. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.